Hello, good morning. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late there. Just a couple of technical issues. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Back to my usual day today. Hope you're all good. Hey, Anne. Did you get a little parcel from me yesterday, Anne? I posted it on Friday. Hey, Sue. Oh, I was a couple of minutes late, Sue. I was having a few tech issues. Morning, Betty. Oh, that's good, Anne. Morning, Debbie. I got all mixed up yesterday. I thought the new catalogue, the Christmas one, I thought it went live today. And I've got a few things to order for some events that I'm doing, online stuff mostly. So for coffee and card and demo day and stamp a stack. So I thought it went live last night at 11 p.m. So I waited to order and went on at 11 and then realised it goes live at 11 p.m. tonight. It normally always starts on a Tuesday, which I know was Monday, but it's midnight in Germany time. So, yeah, everyone's getting mixed up. I thought it was today. So now I've got to stay up tonight because I need to get these things ordered because I need them to be here. So, yeah. But anyway, I thought today I'd be able to show you inside the catalogue, and I can't still. So maybe I need to do a video tomorrow or a live tomorrow where I do a flip through type thing. Hey, Ali. So I don't think I said hi to Debbie and Anne. And I did say hi to Betty, I think, and hi, Sandra. So, yeah, can't go through the catalogue with you. But I could tomorrow. I could tonight at 11 p.m. So, yes. So it's week 6 this week. And these weeks are just going faster and faster. I finally caught my breath, I think, this week because I had no kids events through the day finished. So yesterday, Monday, was my first full day Monday at home, apart from the bank holiday, for 5 weeks, which was great because I could do all my other client work, which I normally do on a Monday. So today I have got caved out just Stampin' Up day. I've still got loads of cards to make. And I do need to close off bookings tomorrow for the next round of coffee and card, although I may extend when I'm going to do it because I think I've just had 4 bookings, which I'm taking full responsibility for because I haven't even shared any cards, what we're going to make. So, yeah, I think maybe I should do a flip through tomorrow, Betty. I will find some time to do that tomorrow and let people know in the group. Do you know what? I may do it tomorrow evening. Anyway, we'll see. Or I may record it and then people can watch it whenever. But it's nice to get people's reactions in real time. So can't show you that. But I have got products I can show you. So yeah, I just feel like I'm getting my breath now. I've got no events in the studio this week until Saturday, and I'm actually doing a kids scrapbooking taster session, and I've got 3 kids booked in, which I'm pleased with. Still a bit of time to go to get a few more booked in, but I'm on a bit of a mission to get more children creating scrapbooking things to create memories, So I think it's really important that in years to come that we have a paper legacy, not just swiping through a phone. I've had a very busy summer, but it's given me a lot of sense of purpose, and I'm sleeping a lot better because I'm quite physically tired, but I'm going to bed thinking of all the things, and I go to bed thinking about stuff, and I get to sleep a lot better. So oh, I'm glad you got that, Sandra, and I'm sorry it was delayed. So yeah, I posted that out on Friday. Sorry that your ink pad was delayed. If any people are watching on catch up, I've still owe ink pads to Anne P, Teresa S, and I've got one Rogue Basic Beige ink pad, and I don't know who it belongs to. It could be mine, actually. I'm just thinking I never ordered one, and it's probably mine because I've been back through all my customer messages. So, oh, Anne H, just to let you know, I hope you don't mind, but the bubble bath had exploded a tiny bit. So I had a look at it and I cleaned it up and I popped it in a bag. I hope that was okay for you. So yes, right, we're in a new month. The new catalogue Christmas stuff goes live tomorrow. And I made some Christmas cards last week, which I'll share with you. And Betty commented saying that she loved them. Hopefully you can hear me now. And what I'll do is I'll lower the camera down. I've been doing quite well remembering to do this every week. Okay, so loud and clear. Hey Jackie, thanks for joining us. Oh, that was a bit of, I sort of sung that then. The sun's shining today, and you know, I don't know about you, but everyone's saying, oh, I'm ready for the burr months. And I feel like we've had quite a nice sunshiny summer this year. We always moan, don't we, in UK about things. But I feel like we've had some really nice days. And I think the grass certainly shows that we have around here. It does. It's dry as a bone. So I think we've had some lovely days, and today's beautiful. It's about 17 degrees and the sun's out. And I like I know it's not autumn technically yet, really, but I love a nice autumn day when it's crisp and a bit nippy but dry. I really love that, and all the leaves. I think a lot of people do. And I think autumn and spring are joint on my favourite seasons. I love that we actually experience the seasons. I know winter's a pain, but yeah. But it's wet there. Oh, it's wet for Sue. But it's lovely here, Sue. So these are the papers that I'm going to be using this afternoon because I've still not made a thing. So I was researching last night. So this is the next coffee and card. This is the one I'm going to do my first card with. I've sort of made it in my head. I've got 3 different options for this. So these are the papers. They've got animals on them. They've got nice shops. They're nice, trendy colours. See, I wanted to be able to show you them inside the catalogue this morning, but I can't. So they are called North Pole Delivery. And there's a nice stamp set and dies to go with it. Yeah, I know, Betty. I went to watch my sons play cricket on Saturday. I managed to, because I'm having one Saturday off a month, full day where I'm not doing any classes, because I feel like that's important. Maybe up on the run up to Christmas, I need to do the classes, and when the cricket season's not on. But I've missed the cricket for a couple of weeks because I've had events on, so it was really important to me to get to cricket on. I've been to a couple of Sunday games, which is good. So I went on Saturday to watch Ross, and where I always sit in the same place. Where I sit, there's lots of trees, and I noticed all the leaves on the floor, and they were brown. And I thought, oh, autumn's here, and I'm sat watching cricket. So that's the stamp set.
And then we have these dies. So we've got a pocket like envelope and matching dies and things. So I really do need to have a play with those and get some designs done. And I said that last week, and I know, and I've been feeling stressed about it. But now I've got some breathing space. So I did, however, do some designs for my demo day. So if you're a demonstrator, don't have to be in my team, and you want to join in an online event or an in-person event. I've got an in-person event a week on Saturday at my studio. We're going to do lots of cards, which I am then going to be doing on my stamper stack. So I'm going to be giving you lots of ideas for cards. And here are some that I've made. You know, when it's Christmas, we want some nice designs. And the irony of it is, I've called it a stamper stack, but if you go for option 1, there's actually no stamping. Because we're using these gorgeous die cuts that come in the papers, and we're using this ephemera. So they're like foiled, really thick die cut stickers. And I made these. Craig was away last week. He went, it was his brother's 50th in Cornwall, and I didn't go. He went with his son. So I had a crafty night and one evening, and I made these, and I cased that one, and then some ideas just came up. And you know what? I'm so impressed with my little design here. So this stamp is going to be a fabulous one if you want to create lots of Christmas cards in bulk. And I just loved, I know it's only, I just love my little design idea by putting a little bow on the S, and that's one of the die cuts from the pack. So give me a love the bow if you like the bow, because I'm quite impressed with that. So and I did case that one, but the others I did myself. So the papers that I've used are the Christmas tags and more. They're a 6x6 paper, and they're really, really great. They've got die cut sheets in a 6x6, which is the first time we've had that. So they're just a selection of the ideas that you'll get in the stamper stack. And if you do the demo day or the stamper stack, you're going to get a full, first time I've done this, a full PDF of the designs as well to accompany. There'll be videos, but you'll get a PDF as well. So that's just a little cute one as well. Love the bow. Love the bow. Thank you. I love that. It actually looks like, if I don't know if you're looking from afar, well, you are looking from afar, but even I'm like close up to it, that bow looks like it's sort of printed on the paper with the Merry Christmas. So excuse how all my stuff is, because I've put it, I'm trying to be organised, and I've put all my bits and bobs in here, that because I've cut into the papers and things. But the papers are fabulous. So look, you get, that's for the one card that I've done, and then you get these bits to decorate, some nice checks. To be honest, I like most of, you know, there's always a paper that you don't like, isn't there? I love the gingham, but then on the back you've got like these little designs here to do the tags, which is actually what I used for this card. I thought, oh, let's use these to create a little patchwork. So I do love most of the papers. Then we've got that bauble one, which is a nice easy one to do. I've not done anything with that yet. That one I'm not so fussed for, bit insipid, but I love the bauble one. So, and then let me just, because I've cut everything down, I've got card bases, I've got things that I've cut off, I've got spare cards, things that I've cut into, but then I've got die cuts everywhere. So yeah, I did have a little bit of a good card making session on, oh, I don't know what night it was, maybe Wednesday. But I just want to show you. So if you do the stamper stack or the demo day and you go for option A, I'm just sorting everything out because it's all over the shop. Look, there are those bows. There was a die cut, so they're on that little sheet there. So yes, there's lots, and you will be able to make loads. You'll be able to do scrapbook pages. You'll have loads left over. So in option A, you're going to get a full pack of the papers, okay? And there are, let me just double check for you, 36 sheets. So there's 8 each of 4 designs. So that's quite good for replicating, okay? And then there are 2 sheets of each of the die cuts. So loads of die cuts. So 4 sheets of die cuts. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, there's 4 sheets. There's 2 designs, 2 of each. So you've plenty of die cuts there. So that's included. You get a full pack of those. And that's in option A. And then in option, also in option A, because it's really good value, you're going to get half a pack of the ephemera. Okay. So you get 3 sheets of it, okay, which is more than enough. So just to keep costs down, I've just put half a pack in because, I mean, look at all those greetings on one sheet. Now they are sticky, but they are cardstock thickness. Oh, sorry, the wreath. The wreath on this one, that's a die cut. Oh, Alec, don't worry if you're no longer a demo. If you would, and I'm sorry to hear that, but if you want to sign up to the online stamper stack, it's on the, I think it's the 18th of October, but drop me a message and I'll let you know. So this is just one sheet and you get loads. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 23 sentiments on one. Now, what's pleased me is there's a mixture of Merry Christmases and Happy Christmases. I know some people like happy. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Happy Christmases on that one. And then this is another sheet that's got some Happy Christmases on, and it's got these lovely joys. Then you've got Season's Greetings, 'Tis the Season, Merry and Bright. So yeah, you get half a sheet. So it's 3 sheets, half a pack, I mean, not half a sheet. And then you get a full pack of the red and white twine. Okay, so it's really, really great value. So you're going to get all that including option A, plus your card to do your, plus the cardstock to do your cards. Now, option B, you get exactly the same, but I'm including this. So, you know, just as a warning, if you go for option A only and you don't have this, then you're not going to be able to recreate this card. And then there's option C that includes dies instead of this, and option D includes everything, and you get something extra free as well. So do check that out on my page, and the website is going along the bottom. And I do think, let me just check now, because I should really know the date if I'm telling you about it. Yep, it's the 18th. It's Saturday the 18th of October. And it's going to be online, and I'm going to do, some of it will be pre-record and some of it will be Zoom. So just so everybody gets a little bit of community. Okay, so that stamp is fabulous. I think it would look lovely embossed as well. It's a nice size. Shall I get... Hang on a minute. That's it on the front of a card, just so you can see. There we go. So that's a little bit of a sell for that. Right, we need to crack on with our card making, because I've 20 minutes and all I've done is advertise. So it's week 6, and we're going to do a card that I did actually in person a few weeks ago. And I've misplaced, I don't know where it is, this wonderful embossing folder, which I love. I don't know where I've put it. So I'm going to use a different one. But you know me, I like to do, like, which one do you prefer? Oh, so last week I did a story and I asked which people preferred on this. Even though this card was from the week before, I did ask last week. And Cloud Cover, this one, which was my second design choice, won. That one won. So, yeah. Oh, it's really good for tags as well, Betty. In fact, those papers are brilliant for everything. So we're going to do this card, but I'm going to do a different embossing folder. Now, you will need a stamp set that says happy birthday. I'm using this one, which was an online exclusive, which I have championed before, called Pattern of Friendship. Now, I love the happy birthday here with the bubble writing, and it's what I've used here. Okay, so it's reduced because it's on the last chance list, and it's £11.90 instead of about £19, I think. So yeah, it's a really nice one, and it is one that I turn to a lot because I love this happy birthday. So yes, let me have a look in my little box of goodies to see if I've got enough purple flowers so that I don't need to cut some more. I think I cut some last week. Let me have a little looking at what we've got. Because you know I love that rose. I mention it. Do I mention it every week? But I do. I love that rose. And you know what? I really want to use it. And I want to... Yeah, I'm going to have to roll some more. Never mind. Okay. Luckily, I have some card here to hand. And let me just measure. It's fine. Well, that went on quite well. Scissors. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There we go. You'll be able to catch up soon, yep. And because you'll have the PDF as well, it's a win-win. I'd like to think anyway. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to cut out some flowers. Oh look, I've got stuff actually stuck in there already, but never mind. Oh, I've just found a little purple one stuck in the die. Bonus. Oh, I've got a film recommendation for you if you've not already watched it. But on Saturday evening, Craig and sorry, I'm trying to line this up, but I'm going to have to stand up, I think. I'll stop talking whilst I do it, which is a feat in itself. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. So, yes, film recommendation. Now, I tried the book. I tried to get into it and I could not get into it. So, on Saturday night, I suggested to Craig that we watched it. And we were so pleasantly surprised by the Thursday Murder Club film. I don't know if anyone's watched it already, but we really loved it. Right, I can't find my, it's annoying me, but I don't know where my corrugated folder is. So I'm going to use the fabulous dotted circles. So yeah, if anyone's watched it, do let me know. But if you haven't, it's just a lovely, it's just a good, I can't say it's a feel-good film, but it is a bit cheap. I thought it was going to be a lot cheesier than it was. It wasn't too cheesy. Has anyone watched it? It's on Netflix. We loved it, Sandra. The funniest thing was the following day, Evan had watched it at his girlfriend's, and he texted me exactly within like 30 seconds of each other. He texted me saying, I've got a film recommendation for you and Craig, and I text him saying, I've got a film and we both text each other at the saying we've got a recommendation. It was a bit spooky. We're so in sync. So yeah, I think it appeals to all ages because Evan's 22 and I'm 52, and him and his girlfriend really enjoyed it. Some cracking people in it too. So yeah, I would recommend it. I mean, it's just a nice, easy viewing, yeah. But you do have to keep your wits about you about the names and who's doing what and things like that. Okay, so I've embossed that. And I'm going to pop that onto my card base. So yeah, I couldn't get into the book at all. To be honest, I love reading. I tend to do it on holiday, but we're not able to really go on holiday at the minute financially. Went on the Disney trip, but obviously that's not a sitting and reading kind of holiday. And talking about trips, that seems quite a nice, appropriate time because a couple of people have asked me if I will be earning the Stampin' Up trip to Alaska, which is next year. And sadly, I won't be in a position to earn it. I'm going to fall short of the points that are required. And I've had a lot of other things going on with starting, and I've made peace with it. That'll be the first one that I've not earned. I have made peace with it. So I do have a team member who I am championing to hopefully be on it. But I've been on an Alaskan trip. I'm really fortunate that I went in 2018 and took my youngest son Evan. So so I didn't push for it. I was exhausted after pushing for the Disney one, and I just thought if Disney was my last ever one, then so be it. It was a brilliant one, and we literally had the best of times. However, we found out that the year after is to Costa Rica. Now, it's somewhere where I would probably never go. So I might start working for that one now that I've sort of got a little bit of time and energy back. So come 1st of October, I may start pushing for that one. Okay, so I did this class. So these, I've got some of my flowers here. Okay, now when I did this at the coffee shop, what was brilliant was that people did different designs. So someone actually did H and B like that, which I absolutely loved. And I'll be honest, when I made this initially, I was a bit what's the word? I regretted where I placed things because you can't fully see that it's a B, you know. So if you put them here and you do the happy birthday like that, you can sort of see it a little bit better. So what I'm going to do, anyway, I'm not feeling sad. That's just what I wanted to. Well, of course I'd love to go, and I didn't take Craig to Alaska last time, and of course I would have loved to go on a trip. But I realised a few months ago it was just going to be out of my reach. So you can only do what you can do. And Disney was so good. But I put last September I worked so hard that October, November, December I not barely did anything, but yeah, I was sort of recovering. My H is upside down. It is. Thank you, Sandra. It's not glued on. Thanks. You've got my back. Okay. So I've just stamped this happy birthday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little trimmer to trim Ooh, that was a close call. And I'm cutting the B off the front of that one. And I'm going to cut the H off the front of this one. There we go. So now it's going to look a bit different if we do it this way. But we could maybe do it like that, so you can see a little bit more that it's a beat and you've got more room. Like that. I don't know. What do we think? I might actually move it over a little bit. Well, if I do it this way, guys, then it gives me something to ask on Instagram. You know, I like to do my little story polls. There, so I've just placed everything on without sticking down. Just going to have a little drink of coffee and a little step back and have a look. I know it's a bit wonky, but that's just because, yeah, right. I think we'll go for it. Okay. I don't know if this just feels a bit plain over here, but it's too late now. But I don't know if that would look right over there. Maybe just does it look random? But let's glue these on and see. Oh, I've got 11 watching now. Please do say hi if you're watching. Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. Oh, that's gone down to 9. I must have scared people. So if you've crafted along today, I'd love to know if you did your happy birthday, which way you did it. Oh, yes. Ali, I didn't realise that was your mum. She's had kits from me in the past. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So that's everything glued down, and I've done it the other way. What do we think, ladies? I'm only saying ladies because I think there are only ladies on at the minute. Do we like it like that? Do we like to leave that white space here? Or do we think we add another flower like that? Okay, I've got 2 same white space. That's another story I could do on Instagram. Okay, so let's just tidy these up a little bit. That was week 6. Another round done. I'm going to put these into those little folders you got me, and into my little folders. Okay. That's a job for today. It's like the optician. I knew I was thinking it's like with or without, whether turn it, is it with or without? Oh, thanks, Anne. I've enjoyed it, actually. I've really enjoyed it. Well, I love getting together with you on a Tuesday. Okay, so it's that time. Do you know what? It looks busier than this one because of the embossing folders difference. So I'm thinking I'm not going to put gems on because of all the busyness of the folder. So I have got all my cards ready from the weeks. I might not appear to be organised sometimes, but I promise that I try to be. trying to squeeze them on. In fact, let's just go. Okay, there are all the 6 cards that we've done over the space of the last 6 weeks. Oh, that's fabulous, Sue. So we've got week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and week 6. Anne's made lots of extras. Thank you. It's been really enjoyable. So next week it will be a random week. So I'll probably do something with something from the mini catalogue. I'll just decide next weekend or something what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how bookings go over the next 2 days for the next coffee and card, and I might do another extra week of a random card and then start coffee and card the week later if it means I get a few more bookings. Oh, thank you, Betty. So yes, that was coffee and card, and what I'm going to do, what I need to do is take some nice photos of them all together, which I really need to do downstairs because the light's a little bit better downstairs on the kitchen table. So I can't show you what we're going to do next week because I don't even know. But I'd love you to tune in and we'll just have a nice little craft together. All organised, all back in the bag. You like the random weeks. Thanks, Anne. Well, I might probably choose something that's going to be is in the new catalogue then. Maybe. Or maybe something that I've not used yet. I'm looking at my shelves. Maybe something that's still available to purchase, but I've not used yet. So maybe I could do that. That might be a good idea. Oh, yes, I think I could use that. Anyway. Exactly, Sandra. Thank you so much, Jackie. So I will be back next Tuesday at the normal time, and I'll do look out. I'll try and do a flick through at some point tomorrow. I'll try and do a live on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, I'll do that. But I will let you know what time. Tomorrow morning I'm out. Well, I've got Zumba in the morning, so it probably may be easy to do it in the evening. But yeah, okay. I will see you very soon. And have a lovely week and happy mini catalogue day for tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. See you soon, everybody.